Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, and today I am here to show you my favorite book recommendations for Valentine's Day. If you love romance or you're romance girly, I've got some books for you, and we're going to go through these and I'm going to show you my favorite contemporary romance books. We're going to skip like the romantasy just because I am in the mood for some gushy, mushy, sappy love stories because that's what Valentine's Day is all about, right? So, the first book that I read a long time ago, have just loved it just because not only there's a little bit of like representation of like, autism and stuff like that in the book, it is the Kiss Quotient. It is so adorable. I love this book. Basically, it's about a girl named Stella. She has autism and she is trying to basically lose her virginity. She's never done it before. So she hires a escort and he just obviously is the sweetest guy in the world, and that opens up a kind of like almost like a fake dating, but not really a fake dating, like a friends with benefits type of trope. And so cute. Loved this book and loved the representation of not only autism, but also both are Asian, and not a lot of like contemporary romances have that kind of representation. So it is a great book, and if you want to pick it up, I definitely recommend it. It is very cute. The next book is Heartstopper. Gotta love Heartstopper. Not only is it cute, the covers are so adorable. I just love them. But it is a cute story. I love Heartstopper. It's one of my favorite reads of all time. I love the books. I love the show. It is so good. It is actually like graphic novel, so it's an easy read, something you can get through. Right now there's 5 books. The 6th one comes out this year. I recommend just reading these. I read all 5 of them in like probably 2 days. It's such an easy read since it is a graphic novel. But Heartstopper is, if you want like a cute little romance to make you feel good about life, I recommend it. This one obviously has more representation of the LGBTQ plus community, and definitely love that. And it's just so cute. I mean, and also this cover, it's the first one, but it's very Valentine's Day colors and everything. So I thought that would be a good one to add regardless. The next one is technically a series, but I'm going to show you the books one by one. We have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, and Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I love these 3 books. They are probably my favorite ones of all time, not only by Abby Jimenez, but just romance in general. I love these books. They are technically standalone books, but they are part of an interconnected like universe. I definitely recommend reading all 3 because the third one ties back to the first one in a very big way, and I love it. But basically it is about the main character. She is a doctor, and the male main character, he owns like a little bed and breakfast in like a small town. So she's a city girl, he's a small town guy, and they maybe live like 45 minutes apart, and they have to like figure out how to make that work. It's so good. It's technically like a small town romance in a way, and it's so good. I love it. Yours Truly was probably my favorite. It is about the best friend of the female main character from the first book. So she is also a doctor, and the male main character is also a doctor. So, but this one has great representation of like anxiety and mental illness and depression and all of that fun stuff. So, if you want, it's not like super heavy, but if you wanted something with a little bit more heaviness to it, I definitely recommend this one. It has heavy elements to it, but again, it's not done in a way where you're like reading the book and you're left just in despair or anything like that. It's still a cutesy little romance book, but I definitely love the representation of like the anxiety, the OCD, the depression, all of that, because it made me love it even more and felt like I could relate to the characters a lot. So definitely recommend that. Just for the summer, we finally get away from the doctors. Now the girl is a nurse. But the male main character and the female main character, they meet on technically a Reddit thread, and the girl, she is a traveling nurse, so she finds a way to travel close to this guy because they want to go on a date together. Basically, they both figure out that everyone that they date then finds the one that they love. So they figure if they both date each other, then that will cancel out, and then they will then move on to find the person that they can marry. So, you know, it's so cute. And then there's also just like a huge plot twist that goes along with the first book, and it's just ties everything together so beautifully. And I just absolutely love that book. I loved the tie-in to the first book. It just made me so happy to see those characters again. And I just absolutely loved that series and the way that technically it is a standalone, but it still ties to the first book in a very big way. It just made me happy to see that. And I absolutely love those books. I will always recommend Abby Jimenez. She's one of my favorite authors, my favorite romance author, and I love those books. So, the last book that I'm going to recommend for Valentine's Day, if you want a nice little romance, is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I can't recommend this book enough. If you want just like a cute romance, it is Friends to Lovers. If you love Friends to Lovers, you'll love this book. It is like Friends to Lovers all the way through and through. The female main character, she loves rom-coms, and there's quotes to different rom-coms at the beginning of each chapter, and I just loved it. Reading this book made me have a new appreciation for rom-coms. Not that I didn't have an appreciation for them before, because I love me a good rom-com, but it just like it has like all those rom-coms that you know and love in there and quotes from them, and it is so adorable. It is the cutest romance book ever. Um, it is YA, so definitely more mild than some of the other ones, but still amazing, beautiful story, and I loved it. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have an amazing day and a great Valentine's Day, and hopefully a great reading month full of cute romance books, or not romance books if you don't love romance books. I hope you have happy reading month. Yeah, that is all I have for you. Bye.